All right, this video is in response to these comments right here. And these are people who I definitely, for one, I didn't think this video would do that well, because obviously it's just iPhone 16 talk, and I'm not giving you specs or anything like that. But this person said that they've always had an Android and they just upgraded to a Pro Max 1 terabyte. Now I'm not sure if they're talking about the 16 Pro Max or the 15 Pro, which one, but the Pro Max, I mean, that's cool. So I'm glad, because for one, when you've upgraded your phone every single year since the iPhone 4 all the way till now, you learn something like, am I missing out on the Android experience? Now, I've switched back a few times, you know, I'm not gonna say I haven't, but it was so minimal time. Like, I've had maybe a month or 2 months of time having that device, and then it's right back to the iPhone because I can't do it. I've recently switched from the iPhone 15 Pro to the S24 Plus, and I like the phone. That's actually what's recording this video right now. I really like the phone. Android experience has been mixed feelings. I would say it's 70-30, 70% good, 30% and the things I don't really like. But is it enough? Do I miss my iPhone? No, not really, because I do use it as a backup device, so it's not like I've missed out completely. But at the same time, do I miss it as like my main phone, my main thing? Kinda. Now, it could be because of the fact that we have the new iPhone 16 Pro coming out, and I like new phones, and I was thinking about getting it, and I still am contemplating on whether I'm going to get it or not. And reading some of these comments, such as this one right here, saying, well, if you already have the 14 Pro or the 15 Pro, you really don't need to upgrade your phone. And I totally agree. You don't, after a year, you definitely don't need to upgrade a device. I will say this: the battery dies quicker if you don't. These are through updates. So in order, and Apple's admitted this too. Sorry, I had to plug this phone in. In order for you to get the maximum out of your device, you got to upgrade. So if you don't upgrade for the first 30 days, if you can last past the 30-40 days mark, you're okay, because Apple pushes it really hard. Your phone starts, you know, maybe freezing, or maybe your phone starts not doing what it once did, or the battery starts dying out quicker, and all these things. And the reason why they do that is because they want you to upgrade. They've literally admitted that this is what they do. I'm not sure if they still what they do, but they literally want you to upgrade and keep you in the ecosystem of upgrading every single year. Because imagine if people didn't upgrade every single year. They would have no pressure on putting out a new iPhone. So for the people like me that like new things, would have to wait a whole year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years for me to get an actual new phone or a new look. Like, look at Tesla, the way they do their business. 2020, actually, no, I think it was 2018. 2018 was the original Model 3, right? And then 2020 is when they started doing some similar things, but the body-wise looked basically the same, right? And then 2024 is the actual revamp of that. That could be the iPhone, bro. That could be the iPhone, to where they actually revamp it up and do stuff. And other than that, it's just them slapping a new name on it, or the new year, basically. With the cars, Tesla, 2025, 2026, 2027, and then 2028. Cool, there's the revamp. This is what it looks like now. You know? So for me, it's hard to pass it up. And I get what you guys are saying. I get it. You shouldn't have to upgrade every year. If you have the 15 Pro, what's the real big difference? It's not going to make a big difference. I get it, man. I get it. But when you see it, it's like, dang. Well, they are giving you a taller phone, not really a bigger phone, a taller phone. I can have 2 more inches on my phone, this much extra battery, this much, actually, well, this much for the Ionic chip, the A16 jumping to the A18. You know, it's kind of like the M2 chip for the computer jumping to the M4s. They skipped right over the M3s. No one has M3s. I got the M2. It's supposed to be the newest one. It's supposed to be what you had, and now, boom, it jumped it up. I'm so glad 1 year into owning the Apple Watch Ultra, I don't own it no more because I sold it to pay rent. But the Apple Watch Ultra, I had that, and the next year they're talking about Apple Watch Ultra. And I'm sitting there saying, please don't outdate my thing already. Don't outdate it already. Don't outdate it. Don't outdate it. And I was like, thank you. Oh my God. They didn't outdate it. This year, same thing. They're like, we're just going to give it a new paint job. Here you go. Okay. The next Apple event that comes around for like next year, they're going to have 1000% a revamp of this, guaranteed. Just like they're going to have another, they said, oh, well, there's rumors. I don't know if there's actually confirmations, but there's rumors that there's going to be another Apple event here in October, and that should introduce the MacBook Mini, which is what I'm waiting for. Because as soon as the MacBook Mini comes out, I can upgrade my computer. I do video editing and things of that nature. I do like high performance things on my computer, and I don't like Android computers, which is, you know what I'm talking about, Windows, Android, basically. I don't like those types of computers because I'll buy it today and then 6 months later it's like slow and completely down. It's all horrible. My MacBook I've had since 2018 is still quick. It's not like the fastest like it used to be, but it's still quick. The refresh rate is still great, you know? And same thing with the MacBook Mini. I need to be able to use, because I do 4K video. So 4K video is harder on your hard drive, and not your hard drive, on your GPU and things of that nature. The way your computer even runs, when you bounce out a file that's an hour and a half long at 4K, bro, you're gonna be there all day. The fans are gonna be running so hard because the GPU is just getting crushed by this 4K video. And that's just an Apple thing. I get it. You know, you could definitely get a gaming computer and get way more GPU out of it to be able to, you know, circumvent that problem. I get that for sure. But at the same time, I don't like Android computers. I like Mac. Like, that's one thing I probably will never jump to. I've never looked at a Windows computer besides a gaming computer and be like, oh my God, maybe I should switch. Nothing's made it like that. For Mac, it's always like, oh God, bro, every time I'm like, I want it, you know? And with Android computer, which is Windows, I don't see it like that. I don't look at it and say, I want that. I'm always like, whatever, you're gonna buy it today, it's gonna have problems in 30, 40 days from now. Windows is a poor operating system. That's why Apple is so successful with theirs, because they use Linux. Linux is completely different from Windows. They can't get the viruses that Windows could get. And they're supposed to be more secure. Technically, I don't know that fact. I don't know for facts if they're more secure or not. I have no idea, but I do know that my computer is years old and I've never had any actual problems with it. So I'm fine with it. I'm okay with that. What I want to do is switch from that to the M4 chip, because it's going to help out what I needed to help out with the 4K video editing. And if I ever want to do some gaming, which I don't, but I'm just saying, if I ever did, I have a computer that can handle that. Back to the iPhone 16 Pro though. I'm like this. You know, I'm flipping the coin to see if I even want to do it. My wife, she's not excited about it. I'm not that excited about it. The event was very boring. Part of me kind of wants to skip it. The comment section is not even that excited about it. So it's like, I don't know, like, who am I even doing it for? You know what I'm saying? Who am I even doing it for? Like, just to continue to not break the cycle? That's the only thing, that's the only benefit, is to not break the cycle of the upgrades. I've upgraded literally every year since iPhone 4. So is that what I'm trying to do? Is that what I'm trying to like continue on with? And if I miss this one, it'll break the chain of upgrades? Or is it worth it? Or is it actually worth it to just say, you know what? You dropped the ball, Apple. This year, you dropped the ball. Every year, I'm so excited. And when I seen it this year, I was like, am I watching the Samsung event? What am I watching? The mediocrity of the actual event was just, it was disrespectful how mediocre this event was. And we're supposed to just, and you're talking about pre-order? What am I pre-ordering? I'm not even getting the AI features until well later. And some of them aren't even coming until 2025? What? Wow. Okay. Why am I wanting to upgrade then? You know what? I think I made this decision, baby. I think I made the decision right here, right now. I'm gonna skip it, bro. I'm gonna skip it. Unless I absolutely have to, like this other iPhone goes out or is there actual problem, I'm going to skip this year. Now my wife, she'll probably want hers. But might be able to talk her into not doing that. I don't know. I'm just saying, man. I'm not gonna upgrade, bro. I'm not gonna upgrade. Y'all need to do better. Come on now. You got to do better, Apple. Come on now. I am an Apple fanboy. I'm skipping this year, man. Crazy. Come on now, dog. I appreciate you guys leaving comments on that video. You guys are amazing. If you want to leave any more comments on this video, I will respond with a video. I never respond to the actual comments in the comment section because those crazy people on Telegram talking about, hit me up on Telegram, bro. I got the blah, 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 blah. No, I don't want you guys getting ripped off. Not on my accord. So that's how I respond to people, is through a video. So you know it's me every single time. Okay? I appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing. I'll see you on the next one. There will be one more video coming out later on today. Peace!